Hello there everyone, this is GoodGuyPalps, and welcome to Let's Play Civ 6. We're playing Arabia online speed, testing out the Club Esports game setup. Now we've made a lot of progress. It's turned 61 already. It's going so fast. Not only is it turned 61 already, but we're already at 50 AD, which is wild. So we're trying right now to get these other cities out. Now if we were playing against real people, if we did play in the tournament for example, doing so this unprotected and this close to Babylon would have meant probably war. So we probably would have had to build a lot more units, but so far, it's not going too bad. Now we have this settler out, which would be nice to put over here. But we do have barbarians in the way, so we might want to send this settler down here. Continue to explore with everybody. Wow, and a new free population. I can't believe no one had claimed that already. Let's see. I think it might come. Oh, they pillage, so we'll come here to see if they come closer. And we're gonna found this city. Also fixed my mouse this time, finally. I was having issues with it last time. Now with this, we kind of just want to grow these cities and work a lot of districts. We could build a harbor here, though we really want to put down these campuses and holy sites. And there isn't really any better place to build this campus. So we'll do it here. And we can't get here, at least not easily. This is also really kind of has a lot of loyalty issues along here. Oh, that's a red. Because it's on fire, probably. I'm surprised this is going to be like a -10. It's probably because their capital's right here. Which is funny that they've spread out all these directions, but not this way from their capital. So let's start coming down this way. We'll meet back there with our swordsmen in a few turns.
Few inventions have been so simple as this.
All right, now we can get our Mamluks, replaces the knight, it does require some iron, heals the end of every turn after moving or attacking, which is just absolutely as good as it can get. We'd love to get a couple of those. Even considering invading Babylon, they're going to have campuses for us. Some really nice ones too, and they have no walls. Granted, we are friends, so maybe that'd be too rude. Brazil's in a similar boat. It is kind of interesting playing on Emperor. Feels almost too easy, even though online speed, I think if we'd gone deity, we would have had a bad time. I think it might be time to go back and grab sailing and go towards Buttress. We have most everything we need up here for now. I wanted to come onto this tile. There ain't going to be anything over here anyways, though, so let's go up north, let this scout continue to explore, as well as this great prophet. Machu Picchu has been built. We've lost. Is that Cahokia?
Vessels large may defense is superior to
We're building walls in one city, so it's tempting to take that card. We're not really fighting. Well, I guess we are still kind of fighting barbarians, but we can get the kill right here. Now we do have the ancestral, right? No, we have the audience chamber, so we want to build or get more governors, I think. So we'll just grab Reyna for now and throw her in probably Homs. Let those borders grow a little faster. Actually, you know what? No, she's better in Halab since she's going to grow the borders. And these borders could be contested in the future. We've lost Cahokia, I believe. We're out of envoys to send, so nothing we can do about it right now. Let's grab Celestial Navigation so that we could build a harbor. And now we could move this way to get an alliance. Going towards Merchant Republic would be nice, or Theocracy is even better. Now, we could build the Grove. That's probably what we want to do. We get a lot of food and culture in these tiles. And eventually we'll come back here and get some of these as well. This would be a decent city. But if we had enough loyalty to get a city here as well on this river, getting these mountains would be even better. Now we want to go back. Let's see. Shipbuilding. Now we can get Cahokia. No, we can't, but we can. Oh, it's because of their dumb governor. I think I'd rather put envoys into Candy. We do need a builder here. If we settle here, we do lose the woods, but we could still chop the stone. And I think we want to be here so that we can get some type of campus and holy site up here, or at least be able to put a preserve up here if we really wanted to, but I don't think we're going to build too many preserves. And plus, we probably would do the preserve over here anyways, and so we'll probably build a preserve in that city. I don't know how to say that name, so. Next turn, we'll get shipbuilding, so we'll come into the water. Another gentle eruption back to back. Isn't that the same volcano? At least our aqueduct hasn't been pillaged. Now we have completed the builder, which is great. We're going to first improve the niter. And then we do need to probably send the builder this way to repair this. I'd also like to repair the iron. The next builder will probably improve the olives and that iron. Let's grab buttress. We now may enter the waters. I haven't played the Maori in a long time. They're a really fun civ to play as. Alright, so we finally got that audience chamber, so now we're getting our bonuses from all our governors. Building this would be nice in the capital, but we can't really build it easily next to the city center. Need to get that extra diplomatic favor, right? Oh, +1 envoy. Let's grab the granary. This building does need housing. We're just going to get all the governors real fast to make sure we have all the bonuses that we could have. Brazil would give us some science. It's tempting. Plus we kind of need a road around here. There might be no one up here. It might be give us some room to put another kind of random city. Oh man, are we all ready to the next era? How do we get enough era score on online speed? What's our bonus right now? Each time we get a new district. I guess we're not getting that many districts. Not fast enough anyways. Ending in 10 turns. That is scary. We could start building a district here now. It'll give us another era score, but I think we might just go into a dark age. We're currently in a normal. Man, we might be in trouble if that happens. We do want a holy site here. +6. It's probably worth getting rid of that tile for the +6. I still want to finish that building though. It's going to be a good building. Alright, with 2 build charges left, we do want to do a repair. Let's repair this. Cairo doesn't need to be focused on food anymore. I guess it could be. Might as well. It does need to grow very quickly. We can now upgrade to crossbowmen, which should let us clear out the barbarians here with just that crossbowman. At least I hope. Beautiful. Tribal village. No place to settle there, but... Well, there's their capital. That's not even their capital. Just a nice city they founded. Alright, now that we have the campus and we do want a holy site, we'll probably put it here. That way we keep all these hills worked. Let's go improve the olives. Go over here to repair the iron. Okay, that's like the worst bonus you can get when you're not super early in the game. We don't even have a religion, so we can't really spend on missionaries at all. Yeah, we'll accept your delegation. They want niter. It's not a ton of niter, but it's also not very much gold. Right, so we get era score by completing that building. That's true, I forgot it was our unique building. Once we get our religion, we'll be able to get all of our unique buildings for almost no faith. That is unfortunate. Oh, that's brutal. That we moved into them. Oh, unless this guy levels up, we might lose him. Let's grab... We could go towards industrialization. Actually, let's improve this as well. Oh yeah, we'd love an embassy. Alright, we completed the granary. Let's now build the campus. That +3 is probably as good as it gets, other than maybe where this rainforest is. It'd be nice to chop that out though. And then put a campus down and a holy site maybe here. Let's grab one of these governors that aren't really doing much and put them there. Let's also buy... We cannot buy a monument. We could build one. We could settle here as well. That would actually help keep this city, or even down here to make sure we get this silver. Not a phenomenal city, but you would have an amazing district here. But you'd also have a volcano to deal with. And theoretically a really strong harbor. That settler completed. Did they not shoot us? Okay, well, we're lucky. Now I'd like to come this way. We moved our builder in the way, so we'll just have to kind of take a detour. This builder, we would probably like to do a... Probably do want to... Maybe buy up this tile and chop out so that we can do some type of district there. Maybe a campus there. We probably will chop this as well, though. How are we doing on housing? Plenty of housing, so let's go ahead and chop this out.
It's all papers and forms. The entire...
Before we put that card in, let's shoot these barbarians who don't seem to be doing anything. And then let's put this card in, which will help that other city's loyalty issue. We still, I think, want these. If we are still struggling with loyalty in a little bit, we'll swap out our diplomacy card as well. Let's go back and grab military training. Let's also, we can make an alliance. We could even do cultural to avoid loyalty pressure. That would be pretty good, Though we wouldn't, our focus is research, right? So we prefer research. We're going to do culture, though. Just so we avoid that loyalty pressure. Well, it might not be too big of a deal. It really depends on if they get a Dark Age as well. And there's not really any way to know that. So we could wait 6 turns, or we could just do a cultural alliance for now, and then switch it later if we can. Let's do that. Let's do culture, accept their deal, their counter offer. No more loyalty problems, which means we didn't need to put this card in. So that's fine though. And then let's come here and see if we can become a bit more friendly. We would love both of these. Let's see how much Diplo favor it takes. That should really help our amenities, as well as maybe even our relations with Brazil. Now, what city are we looking at? Mecca. We'd like to build a dam. We'd like to build an industrial zone. We've completed the groves. These are all giving us faith and other things, which is really, really good. The temple would give us more faith. A dam here would mean we need the industrial zone there, which means it could get pillaged all the time. I think that's okay, though. It is very central. And with that, we'll bring the archers forward. Move the builder there. Move the settler that direction. Move into the rainforest for the chop. Wow, another tribal village, like right next to Babylon. Why are they not claiming it? Improve the niter here. Let's go improve the olives. This should be outworking that tile, giving it a lot more production.
If you see a castle, if it's natural to kill, how come men have to go into training?
Now we can get rid of this card, and we would rather have probably the amenity bonus. I think is that our goal, saving gold. I think the amenity bonus is even better because we're going to have amenities here. If we bring this archer back, we'd have an amenity there. We have amenity there. If we get more units, we'd have more amenities. We do want to get our unique unit. I think we're going to bring this guy back. Kind of a bottleneck here. Let's go get military tactics. We're just probably going to endure a Dark Age, and then we'll get our unique unit in the next era. With a cultural alliance, it shouldn't really cause any problems. Let's grab a monarchy. And we now have one more envoy. Let's put it into candy. Shrines will now have more faith. Let's also chop this out, giving us another builder. A granary would be really, really nice. We do need more housing. We want to continue to grow this city. What's this? Is a hill? It is a plain cell, so we'll put a mine there. And we could even chop away this stone and put a mine. A lot of chopping here in this city. We're gonna want to probably chop and mine as well. Maybe a lumber mill here, probably. With Earth Goddess, we don't really want to chop away any woods. Alright, so they were still denounced by them, but maybe we're becoming more friendly. I always want to know if our great person can get that tribal village. They did, and it boosted guilds and feudalism. Very nice. Let's continue to peek forward. Let's get this builder out of the way. Start bringing our settler forward. Go put our archer in the capital so we get that amenity bonus. We're going to chop this rainforest first. And that stone. That gives us a second copy of olives. That's a lot of gold, so we're definitely going to accept that. Let's see if we can declare friendship with them. They've also met the whole world, so that's good. Now, I could see... Let's do an economic alliance. We want to do a scientific with Brazil, because that's who we'll be trading with
Strategy
someday.
requires...
Now we can chop away, let's see. Let's put the campus down for +2. Chop. Chop. If you're going to save that promotion in case we take a hit moving forward. Then we're going to open up, let's see. Oh, astrology would be nice. We could start moving towards scientific theory. Getting the Oxford University would be really nice. Though we need to go up to metal casting eventually for that. We've completed this builder, and I believe that was to chop out this rainforest to put a campus down. In the meantime, let's grab the monument. Send an envoy to Candy to take them over. Also just put this scout on auto explore for a while. Find out what they find. And then here, yeah, we could do a lumber mill, I think would be great. That boost to mass production. We probably want to chop away that rainforest. And there's Jerusalem. Been conquered by Babylon. Good to know. Let's check out our city status. Most are content. None are actually like happy. I'm okay with amenities being made more important and even a little harder. I just wish that they made it a couple different ways to get amenities early on or in the mid game. So there's the barbarian. That's no fun. Hopefully they don't pillage our trade route. With the one build charge left, I kind of want to chop this. Because right here we're going to put a mine down. We'll chop that and put a mine down. See if they bring the swordsman forward. I'm assuming they will. They did. We will take the shot. They did pillage our trade route. What jerks. That completes that campus. If we move forward, we'll see him. I guess they can't reach us because of the marsh, right? Yeah. And then, having completed that, we can now build our holy site right here for +3. We can move to the stone to chop it. We can chop here. And now put a campus down right there for +2. Here in Sana'a, I don't know. Great city, we completed the holy site. We could actually just snag the trade route here. Could start working on a Mamluk for the next era. We don't really have anyone to conquer, so it's really just for the era score. Unless we do decide to go to war with Brazil. They started to build walls, though, medieval walls even, so a war with them is not ideal. I think we snag the trade route, and then we'll probably work on a shrine. We'll do a chop here, completing that campus. Let's get to work on the holy site for +2 here. I do think that's best, even though it's a plains hill. This would make a lot of sense if you could steal someone's great people. Alright, so they did make it all the way to our archers. I did not expect that. I thought they would have to...
Astronomy is much more...
Alright, so do we get the kill here? Not quite. So we probably do want to retreat to the city. We eliminated the swordsman there, so let's take volley. Oh, wow, we're all in Dark Ages. I guess online speed is just harder. You Then you complete a trade route. We're almost never going to get that. Each time you convert a city to your founder religion, we're not going to get the religion even this era, I don't think. I think we'd get it next era. We could get this. And then... Oh, we'd already discovered the next continent because we met the Maori. No, I guess it's still monumentality, which isn't going to get us probably a golden age, but it might get us into a normal age. No, I think we want to go towards scientific theory. So we do need banking. Here, having completed all of this, we probably should just snag the water mill. Let's chop out that. With 2 build charges left, let's put a mine there. Let's vote for ourselves. And here, there's a lot of other things we could do. Olives. Hopefully, as long as they don't block our amenities, we shouldn't have any issues. Yeah, that's fine. An unmet player, that's fine too. Now, autocracy is nice, but a monarchy would at least start giving us more diplo favor. Merchant Republic could help us build districts a lot faster. That'd be really nice. And then theocracy would be really good once we found our religion. I guess we kind of do want to go towards Merchant Republic to start getting districts faster. Take our great scientist. Oh, for each adjacent mountain tile. That is nice because let's bring him right here.
If you're the bank 100.
And now let's grab scientific theory. And then here we could build a holy site now, and we also want a dam. Those take forever though, and an aqueduct. Kind of want both of those here. So you probably want the holy site, maybe right here. Since this is a hill, yeah, I was going to put the holy site there. I also need more builders too. I think we'll put it right here. It's not the best holy site, but we still need one somewhere. Here we'd like a campus. It is probably worth spending the gold here. Placing that campus. There is Baghdad. Oh, now we could do a harbor here. That's tempting. Would help our gold income because that is pretty weak right now. Though a holy site or campus would be better. We need builders bad. We have so many improvements we need to make. Districts, I guess, take precedence. Let's see. Actually, a campus right here would be really nice, just because of the +2 from this. And then build the holy site maybe over here. Or build both close and then put a preserve over here to boost all these tiles. That's a possibility. If we settle here, we won't be able to put a city over here if they do have a spot, but we could maybe put a district there. I think we quickly start working on the granary. Probably going to have to put an aqueduct here, actually, now that I think about it. It's actually, we don't have very much. That would improve our housing. Yeah, let's do that, and then we'll get a builder there next. And then I think we want to go over here to improve the wheat. Here we'll put a mine down, and that gets rid of that builder. I wonder if a volcano can destroy a great person. Probably just sends him back to your capital. Probably doesn't actually destroy him. Let's make sure the AI is not winning too much anywhere. It doesn't look like it. The nice thing about Arabia in a multiplayer game is it kind of gives you 2 options to come close to winning or maybe winning. Unlike kind of going all in some other other ways, right? You'd have to with some other civs. Now, this is actually a decent city to start cranking builders out. You can build them pretty fast. And the only thing else it can do is improve the holy sites. I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to take out... That's not what I want to click. I want to click this. And I think I want to move her to Sanaa. And we need to move him to where we have a campus, which is right here. And actually, we'll just swap places. We'll just go to Aleppo. Eventually, we'll put this guy in the capital, but... And now here, we're just going to start queuing up. She's not going to be there for 5 turns. So let's actually... I'm tempted to grab the shrine first. And then start getting a ton of builders. Now, where to send the trade route? Probably Baghdad. Get a road coming up here. Interesting. So they're at war again. They have to be. They were just friendly, but not enough. Babylon wants your land. Ooh, they're doing damage too. No wonder Brazil started building walls. They're going to lose Fortaleza.
Cannot be tested. In
Fortaleza. We don't need this. Ooh, this is actually super good. Oh, we just need a new government before we really can put that in. We need both of these first. Yikes. Or monarchy. Let's just take monarchy. And now we can just put this in here. And then let's take... we don't really need... I guess we could take the double XP. You're not building any of those districts. We're fighting a little bit of our ends. Let's take the gold. That will let this... quit working on the shrine. Let's get builders out. Alright, like fools, the barbarians retreated into their camp. Let's work on industrialization. We need to come all the way up to here, right? But we want to go scientific theory, so now we need gunpowder. This is another central city where we could build a lot of builders pretty quickly too. We have both districts in, right? Yeah, so this city would be converted once we found our religion. We have lots of improvements to make, so we might as well start pumping builders out, and then we can focus on everything else we need to. We got these districts in. Let's grab the... Ooh, we need housing in this city pretty bad. We do want to get some type of entertainment complexes up in a couple cities as well. No, let's grab the library. This is mostly just to get a road. Oh, actually, she's not even going to do a road unless we come all the way to this city. That's not going to be a very good trade. We could trade with Babylon. It's still going to be in the water. Yeah, these are good. These are great trade routes, but we kind of are doing this for this road, so we pretty much have to trade with Mecca. Yeah, that would give us a road along there. We'll go next turn. All right, what else do we want to explore? Maybe, oh, we don't have open borders with Brazil anymore. We're at the point where we could found the religion, but we want to make sure we have holy sites up everywhere. We have one here, 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 and here. So we need holy sites in all the new cities as well as the other ones, so it's not really worth it yet. Let's see if we can get open borders with them. Now we can just waltz in here. Let's go next turn. I also want to see what's here too. See the Babylonian capital. An impressive military. I mean, it's stronger than theirs, but it's not strong by any means. Ooh, that's a lot of barbs, but we did clear the encampment. That's kind of what's most important in this situation. It's a tempting gold spend. Tempting here as well. It's working on that holy site. That's going to take forever. Probably get the watermill in the city, giving it a little bit more production. Or buying that tile. We get a builder there, that'll also boost that city a lot. Oh, we actually get the triple, or the diamond of farms thanks to Babylon. It's kind of cool that you can use the adjacency bonus counts towards neighboring civs too. Alright, so that is a lot of baddies. Now we want to take out their ranged units first. If we come here, we're still kind of in range. At least get that kill. We may need this unit over here, so we're going to send them this way. We could also boost the capital. The capital needs some of these other buildings. Look at that. Plus 7 science, plus 10 faith. Ugh. Yikes. There is Babylon. There's Machu Picchu. They're willing to give us 14 gold. They want 10 iron, and we'll trade marble for gypsum. Sounds good. Now this is a problem. We have 2 melee units coming. We're going to try and sneak around here with the settler. Now we can get our next... Yeah, this city needs more production as well. We need to get a lot of builders here because it still needs to build a holy site right there. And we need probably the Grandmaster's Chapel. For now, though, let's get our holy site in, because once we're ready to form our religion, we want to make sure we have holy sites everywhere we want them. Here, I could go to builders as well. Let's grab that instead, though. It's a really, really powerful building. Okay, so we have the 5 build charges here, which is great, which means we'll have 6 down for the builders in this city. Now, what do we want to improve first? Potentially this city, potentially pretty much all the cities, right? Let's have this first builder come up north. We'll do a chop here and then improve the iron. Okay.
The real use of gunpowder.
It's too bad we might not get that. It'd be really nice to have. We also need a city somewhere to start building our unique unit. I mean, eventually, it doesn't really matter if we get it this era, right? But it'd be nice because then it would help us get... we also kind of want to buy up this honey tile before we lose that. What could we sell? Let's declare friendship with Brazil. That should prevent war. Make our research alliance. And let's see if we can, if they're interested in any Diplo favor. Not a very good deal, to be honest. Now, we do have a couple issues here. We would need... Oh, we couldn't even build it here, huh? Because it has to be next to some campus with a university or a madrasa in this case. The only place we could do that is here. And I still think it has to be grasslands or plains. Could do it right there if we get the buildings for it. We'd have to queue up the library and then the madrasa. Yep. Go for it in this city. We'd like to get this. We'd also like to be able to put a preserve around here. Now, I really don't want to lose this settler, but we might. Might lose this crossman too if we're not careful. We pretty much do no matter what. However, we might be able to eliminate them. Maybe letting the settler get settled right there. Might have to settle in place to prevent losing the city, but that would be unfortunate unless there's open land in that area. Thank you for the embassy. Alright, so that's unfortunate, but we did eliminate the warrior. Alright, so we must have got the that somehow with by expanding to it or something. Yeah, it expanded right here. That's where it was. That's actually funny. I didn't realize you could get it by just expanding your borders to it. Where is our Mamluk? Right here. This is where we could use. Now we could come here, but we'll probably get chased. Then we'd have to settle here. Or we lose the settler and go take the settler back. That's a possibility if we really care about putting it here, which I think we kind of do, to be honest. It's better. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Here, I mean, I guess it claims some of these tiles. It certainly would be a unique city, and we'd have to put an aqueduct right there. Maybe actually settle in place, though this could be terrible. Yeah, it's looking terrible. At least we don't lose the settler enough to deal with that mess. Now we completed the dam. That took eternity. We have the two main No, we don't have a campus in this city. That's true. We could build it here. We could build it next to the active volcano. We could build our industrial zone. Let's do that. Getting water from the volcano. I think that they should have changed that to be lava. That'd be funnier. All right, now we do probably want to put a holy site in here. Or a campus, I mean. But first up, the housing's so bad that we kind of need this aqueduct. Okay, we have so many things to improve, but we kind of want to chop this. Actually, we really want to improve the production in the city as well. It's great profits just roaming the whole continent. Yeah, so they can just kill themselves against our city. That's fine. More influence points or getting some more gold. Our gold's hurting so bad we're actually going to take that, which I normally wouldn't at this point in the game. But getting up to 21 per turn is pretty solid. We're going to continue to take governors. Because having them in place really boosts our cities. We have a lot of chops to do here. We have to be careful about how much we chop. We also want to do a lumber mill here. And we might want to do a lumber mill there as well. And then do a mine here. It might be fine to chop all this out. There's woods here and woods here, but we still probably will have a drought here. Maybe.
Not
Yikes.
all who wander.
Let's go into the water. Get away from those swordsmen. This will be our Petra city. And we'll just immediately start building Petra once the city's settled. And okay, we completed the granary, so it's actually growing. I think we can work on a builder here to chop this out. Now we probably want to do a preserve over here. This is also another area that'd be great for a preserve. Maybe even better actually is over here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do preserves, a preserve game up here. It would also give us a culture bomb, so I'm thinking a preserve there and another one here. Got to build the other districts first, though. I'd put that down now if I could, but we need 7 pop, which is a little low. Let's focus on food for a while to grow this city. Okay, so is that our last settler? Let's see, we have one coming here. This would give us our city here. That's it. Beautiful. So now our capital can finally... So we want to do a couple chops so that we can then put Pingala here after. I think we're just going to go ahead and chop this rainforest out. What do we want to build? I think we want to put this in really fast and get to the madrasa. Speaking of that, we need to put that in this city. Let's see that last tile. Let's come up here to Atusa. Alright, there is our nice new industrial zone. I really hope this doesn't continue to explode. I really kind of want this to go dormant. That would put my mind and nervous heart at ease. Let's grab the workshop. Having completed the library, let's also quickly grab the madrasa. We're getting close. Let's chop this. Let's chop that next. And then here. I'd love to improve all these tiles. Maybe we do purchase this honey real fast. That's tempting. Could purchase this marble to block that in, though. They're at full extent, so they'd have to settle a new city to claim these, essentially. They could just continue to grow arbitrarily, but hopefully that doesn't happen. Instead, 10 turns till border growth. It's pretty bad. Seeing if we already had the monument there. Could go work on some improvements down here, that is for sure. We won't want to actually improve any of this. We're going to put the preserve there, though. Could ever chop out some stone. Oh, we're 8 turns away, and we're still barely getting out of a dark age. How wild is that? At least the AI seems to struggle as well. I don't think the era score. Oh, so they did settle here. Sao Luis.
In peace, one is despoiled by mercenaries. In war, by one's enemies.
Okay, so we do want to change our cards. Big time. Because we don't need this. And now we have the freedom to choose whatever we want. We could take one of our Dark Age policies. We could... That'd be nice if we were war, pillaging. This would be a... We have one trade round, so it's not that good. This would actually be pretty good. We have a lot of cities that could benefit from that. This would actually be decent too. We get all yields in our government plaza building, diplomatic quarter building, and palace. We don't have a diplo quarter yet, though. This would also be pretty good, if anything, just to start storing up faith. We also do want to get a diplo quarter building. Maybe we'll put that right here. Now, chopping away these rainforests means the capital is going to struggle a bit with food. So, eventually, we're going to need to put, like, farms or something here. Maybe buy out to the fish. In fact, that's actually a really good idea. We're going to have this builder put a farm in. And this one go directly to the fish. Alright, so we completed our unique building there. Let's grab the watermill. No, let's actually get... Oh, that's tempting. We need more builders, though, still. We have so many more improvements to make. And if you look, we're going to chop out a bunch of this rainforest. Let's throw that guy in there. Can go see this new continent, meet some people. Here's our new builder done here. Ooh, Alexander the Great. I like their music, Macedons. I wonder how they are doing with everybody. Oh, not surprised. Everyone hates them. What do they have to trade, though? Nothing. Ooh, except for open borders. 430 turns 2 gold. At least we can get on the continent and explore. Right, beautiful. If any of you got to play in the tournament, what civs would you pick? Let me know, by the way, because I'm interested to see kind of what people's what strategies people think are best, especially having played very limited multiplayer against very, very talented people. Yeah, we're interested to see what people are going to want to play as. I think here we either want to get more builders to do more chops and improvements, or we could throw down the Grandmaster's Chapel. Oh. Our scout, huh? Okay, so our alliance expired here. We probably are going to want to renew that. Prevent any more loyalty issues. We're going to chop this out, finishing that campus. Let's throw down the preserve next. No. We want the holy site next, don't we? So we'd like to put it all the way over here. So yeah, let's go ahead and put the preserve in. If we still have to spread our newly founded religion to a couple cities, it's not that big of a deal. It just would be nice to not have to. And we can grow in 5 turns, and then we'll focus on the preserve there. We've completed the holy site. Let's grab the... Oh, you know what? Let's grab the granary. Holy site done here. We're going to need more builders still. And honestly, a harbor would be really nice. We need more gold income. A dam also. Yeah, let's do the dam. Wow, Cairo seems to be shrinking as fast as it can. Honestly, we could build a harbor here. This is a great place for an entertainment complex. It's also a great place for the Diplo quarter. Let's throw that down. Let's improve that. That gives us era score. So we've locked in the normal age, but we're like what, 7 era score away from a golden age. Not actually preserved, so we want to put that down. Man, that would have been epic if there was just one tile in here that was open.
People can have the Model T in any.
You should be able to build in mountains, it just takes longer or something. Let's grab the consulate building. Now, we either want to start getting builders here, because we still have lots of improvements and chops to do, or we grab the temple. And then here we can finally grab Oxford. We never did chop that, but we need to start working on it. Let's work on Candy again. Continue to get that up. Loyalty, huh? 63 turns. Let's move a governor there. And immediately start building Petra. Builder's done. Phenomenal. We're going to want lumber mills. We're going to want to chop this. Oh, also, oops. Come on. All right, so now we can move Magnus out. Let's move them to Aleppo. Actually, we're going to do the most chops. Aleppo, I guess. No, maybe Medina. Let's move him, Pingala, nope, to Cairo. Oh, pike and shot, that's going to be brutal. I got a builder here, still a couple turns away from getting that preserves. Let's get another builder. If we put another aqueduct here, we could even do another industrial zone if we wanted to, but there's not really a huge point. First, we chop. Then we place the aqueduct. Let's hold on to the other one. We're going to see more city-states on the other continent soon. There is Canada. Let's exchange info. Go next turn. They are a long ways away. All right, 20% faith in this city grants 4 warrior monks. That's not bad. Mostly because we get a huge faith bonus, and where this city is going to be getting a decent amount of faith. But the only place to build it is on one of these hills. Could use more of those. We could also just buy this. I think we have to have the religion for these, for that to work though. Or to be so cheap, or it's like 10 faith. Or no, we have to have the campus in. That's right. This I guess is pretty decent. We're getting 18 faith in this city. How are we doing in Cairo? 17. So this is just as good. We lose some production, but with the industrial zone, it's probably fine. We want to put it over here, I think. That's where it's most likely to do the most good. Swap that so we can chop. The chop goes towards Oxford University. Let's go put them back in the city. We're getting close to where we actually want a religion. We have holy sites, I think, everywhere except these new cities. In fact, it might just be time now. Sure, because the new cities aren't going to have holy sites for a while. If we did it now, we're not going to do it until the next era anyway, so I guess let's just go across the world real fast, and then we'll make our religion just real fast. Okay, that should help this city. Let's see, can it swap any other food tiles? Yep, we did get that drought. Yikes. I was worried about that, but I didn't think. I figured there was enough between these woods and these woods that this might not get a drought, but I was wrong. Ah, boom. Get those food tiles. Now we're not losing any population. We're gonna have to trade to grow Cairo. I mean, once the drought goes away, it'll be a lot better, though. Oh, someone must have built the that inn, and we lost that mine. We could start working on military. An invasion of Greece or Macedon would be really fun and pretty easy. They're very open. We need a ton of siege, though. Oh, yikes. Can we upgrade you yet? We need a little bit more gold. Chill there. Let's do maybe one more turn here. Ooh, and now we've met Spain. There's some religious civs in this game. I've been wondering if we're going to pivot to which way we're going to kind of lean into, science or religious victory.
I think the human race made a big mistake at the beginning of the Industrial Revolution.
Beautiful. We've discovered
we
coal.
For the mechanical thing. We shall not cease from exploring.
We grab this, we can start boosting our districts. This would be nice. So we would lose, and we have the builders, we lose this one we won't be using anymore, which is fine. We have a lot of faith we're not using. We're in a normal. They're in a heroic. Wow. Harpy to steam would give us a lot of air score, I think, from getting all the buildings we're hopefully going to get. We have discovered coal. I wish I'd clicked on that. Now we're going to have to search for coal. There it is, right there. Another one there. Okay, so we'll have two sources of coal. This next builder we'll send down there to improve it. The drought's over, so Cairo can grow again. Now, we don't want any of this anymore. We want to build the factory. And, ooh, flight. And we're flying through the tree. We'd like to get towards, I think, chemistry. Sanitation's the first step. Let's grab guilds. Yeah, we don't even have like a near enough stuff that we would like in the capital. Let's grab the shrine. Let's see if they hit it again and do the damage for us. Let's build mines. Okay, I think we're in a good spot here. Still really wish this could be open. That's no way that is. That technically could be, but it doesn't look like it's going to be. Yeah, Greece's. They have like no military, so it's interesting that everybody hates them. Ha! An alliance with Greece isn't bad because we could at least trade with them across the ocean. Though everybody does hate them. So that's debatable if that'd be worth it. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. This has been a really fun episode. We finally got all our cities down. And, well, I guess technically not. We're getting our last one there. But we have all the settlers out. And we're getting our districts built. I want to make sure we're building districts everywhere except for, I guess, where we're getting the Petra. Yeah, these are the best tiles that could work other than this tile. Let it grow first. It'll grow naturally. Yeah, it'll get that in 7 turns anyways. Once it gets that third pop, then maybe buy that tile. But thanks for watching, everybody. This has been a really fun one, and I'm excited to see you in the next one. So, again, check out the Club Esports page and check out all the streamers who are going to be competing in the event. It's going to be pretty exciting. You're going to want to watch, and I'll see you in the next episode.